Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our channel Botany with YouTube. Today I am here, a PhD scholar. I am going to present a topic, Phylum Cyanobacteria. Content: Introduction, Cyanobacteria, Habitat, Evolution, Endosymbiotic therapy, General characteristics, Classification, Reproduction, Nitrogen fixation, Positive and negative impact, Conclusion and references. What is Cyanobacteria? Cyanobacteria is a phylum comprised of photosynthetic bacteria. It is a division of microorganisms that are related to bacteria but capable of photosynthesis. It is also known as blue-green algae. You can observe here in diagram the structure of cyanobacteria. Botany with YouTube is our channel. If you are new in our channel, then please try to subscribe our channel firstly. Cyanobacteria. Terminology: Cyanobacteria, formerly known as blue-green algae. Cyano means blue and bacteria acknowledges that they are more closely related to prokaryotic bacteria than eukaryotic algae. Habitat: Cyanobacteria can be found in almost every environment from ocean to freshwater and from bare rock to soil. They can form phototrophic biofilm in freshwater and marine environment. They occur in damp soil or even temporarily moistened rock in desert. Few live in the fur of sloths, providing a form of camouflage. Evolution: old 3.5 billion years dominated as biogenic, spread widely during Proterozoic era, then multicellularity took over. Endosymbiotic therapy or theory: according to this theory, eukaryotes that have acquires the ability to photosynthesize or those that have evolved from the primitive eukaryotes that ingested primitive photosynthetic prokaryotes such as cyanobacteria. You can observe here in diagram how they engulf the other. Characteristics: cell types: they are true prokaryotes. They lack a true nucleus and nuclear membrane. Size and shape: they are vary greatly in size and shape. They range in diameter from 1 to 10 micrometer. Locomotion: they lack flagella. They use gas vesicle to move in water. Many filamentous species show gliding movement. Cell wall: they have a gram-negative type of cell wall. Vegetative structure: they may be unicellular or form colonies of different shape and form filaments. The filaments is composed of trichomes. A trichome is a chain of cell. Each filament is surrounded by a mucilaginous sheet. Reserve food material: their reserve food material is glycogen. Botany with YouTube is our channel. Share our channel, share our videos with your other friends, colleagues and researchers. Cyanobacteria as photosynthetic system. Their photosynthetic system closely resembles the eukaryotes. They have chlorophyll and photosystem too. Cyanobacteria carry out oxygenic photosynthesis as they use water as an electron donor and release oxygen during photosynthesis. They use phycobilin as accessory pigment. These pigments, like with particle phycobilisomes, a blue pigment phycokinin as their predominant phycobilin. Cyanobacteria fix carbon dioxide through the Calvin cycle. Example of cyanobacteria: nostoc and some oscillatoria. You can observe here in diagram. Classification. In 1985, the proposed classification of cyanobacteria took into account the bacteriological factor. The proposal identified four orders of bacteria which include Crochales, Nostocales, etc. You can observe here the orders with diagram. Nostocales, the plant body is filamentous and unbranched with the formation of hormogonia. Crochales, it consists of unicellular colonial but never a filamentous body. Reproduction is by vegetative cell division. Crococcus as example. You can also observe and diagram the other orders. One of them is consist of unicellular or colonial form. Reproduction is by endospore formation, dermocarp. And the other one order is the plant body is filamentous and branched with the formation of hormogonia. You can observe here in diagram. Botany with YouTube is our channel. Like our channel, like our videos, and if you have any question you can ask us in comment section, and if you want to share your point of view you can also share with us in comment section. Reproduction. Two types of reproduction in cyanobacteria occur: vegetative reproduction and asexual reproduction. Vegetative reproduction occurs by fragmentation and Akinetes formation, and asexual reproduction occurs through spores formation. Akinetes formation, you can observe here in diagram the structure of Akinetes. Most filamentous cyanobacteria develop prenating structure in adverse conditions. These structures are larger than vegetative cells and are covered by a thick wall are called Akinetes. On the onset of favorable condition, they turn into mycelium. Fragmentation. The filamentous of cyanobacteria break from special cell called heterocyst. The broken piece of filament are called hormogonia. These hormogonia grow from a new filament. Spore formation. Non-filamentous cyanobacteria generally produce spores such as endospore, exospore, and nanocyst, which contribute by germinating and giving rise to new vegetative cells when the unfavorable condition is over. Nitrogen fixation. You can observe here in diagram the nitrogen cycle. Certain cyanobacteria are nitrogen fixing. Amoeba is an example. They can fix the atmospheric nitrogen into another form which is used by other organisms and convert into proteins and nucleic acid. Cyanobacteria fix nitrogen through transforming into specialized cell called heterocyst. Positive impact of cyanobacteria. Addition of nitrogen in soil. As they are autotroph, they play an important part as primary producer in various environments in which they occur. One of their greatest contribute in a nitrogen fixer is developing soil fertility. The presence of blue-green algae in the paddies reduce the need for fertilizer as it is nitrogen rich. In certain desert soil, nitrogen fixation is mainly due to the presence of blue-green algae. Development of soil. The presence of photosynthetic algae in water prevents you can observe by increasing the available oxygen to the roots. Blue-green algae also form extensive mat on the soil surface which blind the soil, absorb water and thus reduce soil erosion. Cyanobacteria used as food sources. They are good for source for several aquatic animals. Moreover, cyanobacteria also exploited as food for animal including humans. Negative impact of cyanobacteria. Toxic effects of blue-green algae. Algae blooms. The dense concentration of blue-green algae is known as blooms or algae blooms. They are caused by certain species of non-filamentous microcysts and filamentous genera including nostoc. Algal blooms occur in domestic drinking water supply such as reservoirs and become unfit for use if the concentration of algae or algae is low. There is only a disagreeable taste or smell or conspicuous smell or taste. Toxins produced by cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria produce a wide range of compounds such as 2-geosmin or you can say that when it released in water, these compounds can result in change in taste and odor. They also produced toxin as hepatotoxin, neurotoxin, and dermatoxin. These toxins often released by planktonic species. Conclusion. Cyanobacteria are receiving increasing interest for the modification of their endogenous photosynthetic or although cyanobacteria are arguably the most successful group of microorganisms on the earth, cyanobacteria fulfill ecological function in the world ocean as being important contributor to carbon and nitrogen budget. Thanks to visit our channel. Thanks for your concentration, for your attention. Good luck to all of you. Allah Hafiz.